Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Tsunami Solutions. I'm your girl, Dami Tsunami, and this here is our very first episode. So if you made it this far, right, if you made it to my channel, it was either you're searching up Notary Public, real estate, even podcasting or vlogging, entrepreneurship and all, right? And that's everything that we are going to be covering in this channel. Day-to-day things are going to be changing, and going into this new year of 2022, I wanted to just bring everyone on this new journey with me as I shift gears and take on, the path of entrepreneurship. This is pretty much really my very first time trying to give this thing a go. Today is the 30th, New Year's Eve. I decided to go ahead and shoot this episode so that we can launch it at midnight tomorrow going into 2022. And I wanted to just give you guys pretty much a brief little synopsis or summary of what you can look forward to seeing on this channel. So if you haven't already, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a pad, get whatever it is that you need to have close so you can just stay focused and tuned in and get ready for the ride. Hey everyone, welcome back. So again, if you missed that in the intro, I'm your host, Dami Tsunami, and this here is Tsunami Solutions, okay, where we're covering everything under the sun that has to do with entrepreneurship, notary public, loan signing agent work, real estate agent work, everything, right? So I'm starting this journey now in 2022. Today is December 30th of 21. And I wanted to just give you guys a summary of where we're going to be going. What I plan on covering pretty much on this channel is going to be, I guess it would be considered vlogging, but they are going to be pre-recorded and edited videos. But we'll be covering the day-to-day lifestyle of preparation when it comes to all of these areas, right? Like I said, real estate, loan signing, maybe even some general notary work, the setups, the highs, the lows, the ups, the downs. I wanted to just encompass all of that and really take everyone on this journey with me of what it's truly like, right? Because we can go and search a million things of, what was day one like doing this? And you see all of these thumbnails on YouTube now. Oh, I made $10,000 in a month, or I made $1,000 in a day. But you don't actually see the blood, sweat, and tears that really went into it. So on this channel, I'm going to be showing you guys everything from the preparation to, backseat riding with me as I go out to my appointments, and really just give you the inside scoop of work life and home life balance in this entrepreneurship journey. Understanding how to stay organized, or learning, right? Because we're going to be in this together. So you're going to see me make mistakes. You're going to see me succeed. But most importantly is just the journey that we take on together, the insight that we could gain from one another. And I really want for this platform to really build a community. So if you've been watching thus far, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be sure to put it somewhere around here also, so that you can follow us on the other social media links that I have. I'm going to go ahead and put my private social media on there too, so you can be sure to follow on there and not miss a beat, okay? The first thing I wanted to talk about was really what made me want to go ahead and jump into this entrepreneurship on this wagon, right? Because it seems like everybody is giving it a go now. Everybody's trying to turn side hobbies or side hustles into careers, but not everybody knows how. And because of that, a lot of them are failing. I was looking at the statistics, and the statistics, are showing that 70,000 plus people, or not just people, but entities have been created as small businesses, but really how many of them are actually functioning, right? Not 70,000. And that's because of the lack of preparation. And so, like I said, I decided to go ahead and leave my job. I made that decision back, I made that decision back in October. And that was a lot in itself, honestly. I mean, a mix of spiritual, a mix of life, a mix of just being done with corporate America. So if you want to hear that story, be sure to comment below and let me know, and I'll do it about me. But for now, let's get back to this recent quarter, right? This last quarter. So I made the decision to go ahead and quit. I had my exit interview today for the job, and I know, right, that's a 3-month span. So it just so happens that in October, when I put in my resignation, I ended up getting hurt and I was out of work all this time. But glory to God, I was still getting paid, thanks to like medical coverage and things like that. So make sure y'all invested in some insurance. Make sure y'all, and if you are a 9-to-5er, look at your benefits. Make sure that you are contributing so that when time comes, you do have what you need. Okay, you could never plan for an accident, right? So I mean, well, you can, right? That's what I'm telling you to do now, but you never know when it's gonna happen. So the incident happened, and during this downtime, what I decided to do was to make the most of it and really take off with all the activities, everything that I needed to do. So because I knew, I wanted to start going into real estate, I started focusing on what I needed to do and really like planning. You can see back here a little bit, I have like my vision board and I have a calendar and everything up. And that really did help to motivate me. So if you don't have one of those, be sure to get one. It is really key to keeping you focused. To keeping you focused and reminding you what your goals are daily, right? Because you could definitely set that long-term plan. I want to be a millionaire, right? But it's all about the day-to-day, the hour-to-hour goals that you're setting that's going to help you get there. I literally was just hearing my fiance, he was listening to Will Smith talk about the story of his father having him build that brick wall. And that is what we're doing, right? We're focusing on just laying one brick at a time so that we could eventually have this massive wall around us, right? We're building our kingdom. We're building our legacy here. I enrolled in a real estate course, got me some college credits. On the 22nd of December, I actually took both my finals and passed both of those. Okay. And I also decided, you know what? I'm going to be in the real estate industry. I know that because of my lack of experience or not that I know, right? But I'm anticipating that because of my lack of experience and really my lack of SOI, right? Like the people that I know, my social circle, like networking and all that, it kind of is minimal right now because I don't bang with that many people. You know what I'm saying? Like my circle of friends is like a period wide, right? Like, so that's why I decided, you know what, I'm going to have to really just open up, put myself out there. It's not that I'm antisocial. I know a lot of people. I could chill. I could get down with a lot of people, different backgrounds, all of that. But my actual social circle, my networking circle, for me to actually be like, yo, I need to hook up for this, and I got about 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 people. And that ain't blood, probably like 2. So I decided I need to really make sure that I take this time to maximize all of my, platforms that I have, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. So that's what I started doing. I started creating these pages. I took the first step, which is getting the education I was going to need to really be able to build the business, right? Once I did that, or while I was doing that, actually, I was building my own website. Yeah, I could go ahead and pay somebody else to do it. But if I have all the time now, I'm going to tell you right now, the site that I use is Wix. Like, I was able to finesse it, okay? Add, learn, and everything is trial and error, right? So I'm building. Check out my website. As a matter of fact, it's www.goldengatesolution.com. And you can see everything that I'm doing on there. I mean, we have everything under the sun for real estate, okay? Your cleaning company, buying and selling, staging, decor, moving services, everything is up under there. So holla at your girl if you need me. Share, do all the goods, okay? Send it over to your homie that you know is gonna be needing a place to stay soon. Share the love, okay? All right, anyways, I digress. So I started building my website, started getting all of like the business structure together, right? And if you don't know that, YouTube University is where it's at, okay? Get on here and start really pretty much how you found your way to my page now, right? But you want to be specific with your searches, and most importantly, you want to make sure that whoever you are following is legit, okay? Meaning you want to make sure that their mental space, their mental state is a-okay. You know what I'm saying? I get on here and I see some people giving so-called, giving advice, but it really just is opinion. And on top of that, it's like, it's more on the negative side of things. You know what I'm saying? You really don't need that. We're our biggest critic. We're in our own head telling ourselves, oh my God, I can't do this. Nobody ever did this before. We don't need nobody else telling us, yo, it's impossible, don't do it. Nah, you need to believe in yourself. You need to say, you know what, I'm going to get up today, I'm going to make it happen. And you need to make every minute, every hour count and work towards that. Regardless if you're working your 9 to 5, regardless if you're on your own, there's something that you can gain to push towards your goal. There's something that you can do to help you gain momentum, to help you gain ground that's heading towards your goal. Okay, so watch who you following, watch the intake. You know what I'm saying? Be conscious of what you're allowing yourself to receive. You know what I'm saying? The word tells us that we need to guard our eyes, guard our ears, okay? Because the way that you think is how you will be, okay? I digress again. I was making sure that I put my structure together, and it did take me some time, but all I had was time. I ruptured my Achilles. That was an accident that happened. I ruptured my Achilles. I really was like stuck at home. So I was like, you know what can I do? Everything is virtual right now. I went online and registered the site. It said 30 days. I ended up getting it in like a week. Once I did that, I scheduled the appointment to go ahead and open my business account. And let me tell you something, because I have followed and I've taken a couple of courses. Like, actually, I paid for some courses, right, within the last 2 years. 2019 is really, really like when I started my journey. And I hear a lot of people saying, like, you just need to get up and go. You just need to get up and do. It's true. You do just need to, get the ball going and, start somewhere, like maybe starting with a business plan if you don't have no money. But really, really, if you want to start seeing and really putting that action in, yes, it is going to cost you. It is going to cost you. Doing the website, first of all, securing the web address, getting the website, getting the professional email address. And mind you, don't, right? We all have different standards. You don't have to do all these things. I'm just telling you how I did it. And the reason why I did it like this is because I wanted to be legit from start to finish. Granted, like I said, you have coaches and mentors and people that's out here, consultants that's just saying, just get out there and do it. Yeah, you do want to just get out there and do it. But I'm very big on, my image and being able to stand behind that image. And so I want to make sure that the first interaction that a person has with me or with my business is one that of standard. Honestly, I want it to be quality. I want, we come in here thinking like, oh yeah, we saw that thumbnail that said I could make 10,000 in a month. How can you make that 10,000? You're not gonna make that 10,000 investing $20. You're not gonna make that 10,000 investing even $500. It's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you marketing. Yeah, you got your social media marketing like this, but it really takes work. And all, I'm not saying this to discourage you. So if you in your feelings, get out. You know what I'm saying? It's all about really buckling down, strapping your boots, getting to the nitty gritty, and deciding I'm about to. We have people. Oh, we get it out the mud. Yeah, you're gonna be knee deep in that mud. Okay, you're gonna be knee deep in that mud until you can make your ass down to the beach. And right now we in the mud. We getting it done, right? So 2022. I digress. 2022, Golden Gate Home Solutions and Tsunami Solutions. We're going to be on here really just going on this journey together, discovering the ins and outs of the real estate industry, the notary public industry, and entrepreneurship altogether. I'm also going to be talking about family though. So you've already heard me talk about the Lord, my Savior. You already heard me quote a little bit of scripture. So as you can tell, yes, I am Christian. And I'm going to be encompassing that in everything that I do. Now, let me tell you now, warning. Do not take the things that I do and blame it on my Lord, please, because I'm growing. I'm a sinner. I'm learning. And let me just actually tell you now that I said that, okay, I have a podcast, Tsunami Solutions. It's on Spotify, okay? Look it up. I'll be sure to put the link to that below as well. And on there, you're going to actually see my very first podcast episode as well, way back from 2018. And this was the inside scoop. It's actually featuring my mom. So yeah, if you really want to get to know your girl and know who I am and know what you're dealing with, be sure to check out that raw, uncut episode. It's on Spotify. It's actually, you can hear it on any platform. It's Tsunami Solutions Podcast. Keep in mind, again, this is the before Christ, okay? What you getting now is the after Jesus, okay? Before Jesus, after Jesus. Don't blame my Lord for my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? He's molding me. He's getting me together for y'all. So, thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate all the love. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. Most importantly, share. If you really want to show some love, throw me up on your platform. For all of my folks that I know personally, I better be seeing some shares on there. Okay, love y'all. Thank you so much. I'm out.